What's up, MP? Let's get this done.
How many is that? Bust that. That's out, that's out. That's him. We ain't no baller. What?
I got a girl, my ex wanna holler and spit. Told me to acknowledge her quick. She like Cam, stop fronting. On that Dave Hoster tip. Come over, let's. I'm like mom and sick. I promise you. Usually I have a problem with chicks. They all say I'm rotten and rich, but not her. High heel feel. Plus got them Gucci nails, huh? You a cutie still. And this my damn girl too. Ain't
18 to 20.
Yeah, we left the movies with Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you,
Check.
I'm real. I mean, she do be winning. Louis spinning. Go to the crib, she got the Gucci linen. I see grinning. She looked and said, Kim, I know that you be sinning. Nah, I'm a changed man. Look at
Gotta
the
make it
range,
play out,
man.
come on.
I got a whole new game plan. Look
Yep,
at
yep,
the
yep.
that's
That's my
nothing but
spot.
game king. She was right, she was up in the range, man. Dropped her off at the L, now flipping the cell. That's right, I had to call up L. Yo, L, what up? What else? Plus, word, and we deny.
Ball! Ball! Help him, back. Julio, watch him. Get board, get board. Hey! I thought you were going to do something. Oh, there it is. Ah. Ball. Mark, yeah. Bring. Good board.
the timeline trend, so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings, so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs, they said, but you're doing too much, them knees cause a strike on them. Most won't listen to the proverb cause they care too much about the button putting likes on them. Powder, it's in the green, but the flower from the funds in the seed that we watering. Thanks to you, the crew's out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild, don't doubt yourself. You can find around yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months. The break and the news that put out be torching you. I got rich on my box recording you. For my fit gorgeous, humiliate these rappers. You display is rapper complex like I'm copping sneakers, not Adidas. This made a cows, I eat them too. Watch the season 2 perfection. I'm speaking season.
I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. I done waited years for this here. Shed tears for this here. And now it's my year. I ain't giving up. I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me. Ain't nobody out here.
Splash!
What you got going on today?
we good. Let's ball. Let's go! Yeah! It's time to play now!
Great game.
Over the weekend. Big matchup tonight. You got this, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. All right, so obviously you got the toughest matchup tonight.
Bet. I've been looking forward to this one for a minute.
Good. And I have no doubt you'll rise to the occasion. If you
I remember my footwork, positioning to give max effort on both ends and not to ignore my teammates.
I was just gonna say if you're as good as we think you are, but yeah, that's all good too. Actually, speaking of positioning, let me show you one thing.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I see.
A gorgeous view of the Spring Mountains surrounding the city of Las Vegas. Welcome, everyone, to the in-season tournament championship game. Joined by Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. What a special date on the calendar this has become.
No doubt. When the schedule comes out, I immediately circle the Cup Championship game. Such a unique event, and the intensity of this game is so high. Do or die atmosphere, and these guys will leave it all out on the floor.
And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Washington Wizards. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kispert is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Wennington in at the point guard. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
Here's Wennington. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Doncic. Game against Oklahoma City. Very impressive. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Gafford. Following the basket by Corey Kispert. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Dante Exum picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Wennington. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Stolen by Exum.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Wennington to end the run. That one drops for him.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Back to Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Wennington. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kispert with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
At his size, you're not going to find a better finisher than Kyrie Irving.
Here's Wennington. He's got 5. He kicks to Avdia. Poole against Irving. Wennington passes to Bagley. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Down low.
Gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving looking over the floor. Low line shot on the way. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. He has 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooter.
Bagley with the ball. Now defended by Exum.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wennington. And he cuts it down. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
Now, here's Doncic in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Wennington passes to Poole for the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, the franchise.
With the way he shot it over this stretch of games, you just knew this was coming. Everything that he's let fly from deep has been nothing but cold, hard cash. I mean, defenders have been tripping over themselves trying to contest him from outside that arc.
Here's Gonzalez after Luka Doncic's bucket. Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. And another miss by Washington.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hardaway passes to Wiley. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gonzalez with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Gonzalez against Doncic. Screen by Jones. Pulls up. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage for the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to 2. Poole comes in for Davis. And it's Wennington in for Gonzalez. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Look at the franchise. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out at the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into it.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
They've got Jones. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
Pass to Koulibaly. Poole on the wing. He has yet to score. Wennington with the bucket.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the franchise in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He scored 53 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Totals like that, rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise.
13 foul.
That is his first foul of the game. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Hardy. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't win at all.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Wennington. He's covered by Irving. Good, nice job down low.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Hardaway. After the made shot from the franchise. There's a screen. It's some art. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job breaking through the screen.
Here's Wennington. 18 points for him. This is to Kispert. No good. Shot missing. Mavericks trail by 10. The pass to Irving. Pass to Lively. On the wing, Hardaway. Jones with the screen on Poole. Hardaway passes to Jones.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Back to Poole. To the middle. Here's Wennington. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get out there. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Here's Wennington. 7-point differential. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Back to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Here's Wennington. Takes it all back with a terrific move.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Gafford misses.
Go forward, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter.
There's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a placer. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that move and penetrate down the floor.
And the first half is now in the books. It's the Wizards up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they've taken a little slide in the ranking, but still, no one wants to play these guys.
It's a long season.
Very long.
For the top teams, what matters is who's playing their best come playoff time. All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Mavericks.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Bagley is out there with Kispert, and it's Wennington in at the point. Here's Wennington. The kick out to Poole. Here's Kispert, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kispert's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there it is for him.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, it's one of the best in the game.
Here's Wennington. It's good for long range. Wennington's got 27 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's the drive. Over in the corner, Poole. Passes it to Wennington. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to make that type of assist. He knows how to find the open man.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Get out, fans on the court. Your Hustle.
the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Mavericks. Third best record here in the early going.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Wennington. 27 points for him. Takes it up with both hands and puts it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
That's good from Wennington. Well, it's not just a team trophy on the line. Also, we name a cup MVP.
And that adds to the intrigue down the stretch. That MVP trophy is over there waiting for someone to lift it. But we will know for sure in a bit.
Now, here's Gafford. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Irving. Bagley with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Wennington, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. Now, here's Exum. Defense is right there. Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Denny Avdia picks one up.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Doncic. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
It's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, and of course CP3 is still going. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Wennington. He's got 32, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team of ropes.
Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. That's good from Wennington. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. Gafford kicks to Exum. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 12. Here's Kispert, and he uses the glass on the lane.